Hello everyone. Welcome to my next live video about in the IPO series on the Happy Forgings Limited. In case you are not aware about who am I and how am I qualified to talk about the finance and investing issue which I am discussing. I am a British Parik and by qualification I am Chartered Wealth Manager and Certified Alternative Investment Manager. By license I am SEBI Registered Investment Advisor and I'm a fee-only financial planning practitioner. And I aim to educate 1 lakh people in the personal financial to improve their personal financial literacy. And in that endeavor, I am creating this kind of valuable content, wherein my content would help individuals like you to take right decision in the personal finance and achieve financial success. So this is a brief background about myself in case you were not aware of it. Those who know me. तो चलिए without taking much of the time, let's jump on to the कि हैप्पी फोर्जिंग्स लिमिटेड इन्वेस्टर के लिए क्या लेके आ रहा है आईपीओ में. अगर हम इश्यू के बारे में बात करें, is a book build issue of 1008.59 crores of rupees, combination of fresh issue of 0.47 crore of shares aggregating 400 crores of rupees and offer for sale of 0.72 crore shares aggregating 608.59 crores. It's a combination of two. Existing investors are offering their portion of equity to be purchased by the investors, and at the same time they are also issuing new equity capital to raise money for the company's purposes, which will be discussed during the video. Happy Forging IPO opens on the 19th December, closes on the 21st December. Allotment is expected on the 22nd December, and IPO will be listed on BSE NSE and expected listing date is December 27. The price band set at the lower end is rupees 808 per share, and at the higher end it is 850 rupees per share. The minimum lot size is 17 shares and amounting to rupees 14,450. JM Financials, Axis Capital Limited, Equirius Capital Limited, and Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited are the book running lead managers of the IPO, and Link in Time India Private Limited is the registrar of the issue. Now let's look at the objects why this money is being raised. The company proposes to utilize the net proceeds from the fresh issue towards funding of the following: purchase of equipment, plant and machinery, prepayment of all or a portion of the certain outstanding borrowing availed by the company, loan लिए उसको चुकाना चाहते हैं, and few amount would be used for the general corporate purposes. So predominantly नई plant equipment machinery के लिए, कुछ loans को चुकता करने के लिए और बाकी के पैसे यूज किए जाएंगे जनरल कॉर्पोरेट पर्पस के लिए. कंपनी के बारे में बात करें, it was incorporated in 1979 and it specializes in designing and manufacturing heavy forgings and high precision machine components. The company manufactures, designs and tests various products such as crankshafts, front axle carriers, steering knuckles, differential housings, transmission parts, pinion shafts, suspension products and valve bodies for different industries and customers. The company's customer base includes AAM India Manufacturing Corporation Private Limited, Ashok Leyland Limited, Bonfiglioli Transmissions Private Limited, Dana India, IBCC Industries India Private Limited, International Tractors Limited, JCB India Limited, Leibeher CMC Tech India Private Limited, Mahindra and Mahindra Limited, Meritor HVS AB, Meritor Heavy Vehicle Systems, Camry Spa, SML Isuzu Limited, Swaraj Engines Limited, and others amongst. The company has served customers in various regions, including Brazil, Italy, Japan, Spain, Sweden, Thailand, Turkey, and United Kingdom, and the United States of America. It has 3 manufacturing facilities, 2 in Kanganwal and 1 in Nugri, all located in Ludhiana, Punjab. As of financial year 2023, the operational revenue of the company has increased by 43.2%, 43.02%. तो ये हो गया थोड़ा बहुत कंपनी का बैकग्राउंड, तो आपके लिए जानना जरूरी था। बिजनेस की कॉम्पिटिटिव स्ट्रेंथ की बात करें तो स्ट्रेंथ ये है कि लॉन्ग स्टैंडिंग रिलेशनशिप विद इट्स क्लाइंट, so its efforts to adhere to strict quality standards have helped the company to retain top clients. As of September 30, 2023, its top 10 customers have remained with the company for at least 10 years. That's a very competitive strength. Its top clients include reputed auto manufacturers such as Ashok Leyland, JCB India, Mahindra and Mahindra. So these are the strengths of the business. Every business has revenue concentration. Its top 10 clients accounted for around 70% of revenue of financial year 23. Additionally, its largest client accounted for nearly 15% of the revenue in the FY23. Lack of bargaining power. It sources most of its raw material from a limited number of suppliers. In fact, it secured 53% of its steels from a single supplier in financial year 23. So, supplier concentration is a lack of bargaining power. Cyclicity. Its performance is tied to the performance of several cyclical industries, particularly commercial vehicle, farm equipment, and off-highway vehicles. And the forging industry wherein the company operates is highly competitive. So these are the weaknesses of the company. अगर रिस्क फैक्टर के बारे में बात करें तो weaknesses would also translate into the risk. 10 टॉप 10 कस्टमर्स की concentration है, वो एक रिस्क है. सप्लायर के ऊपर डिपेंड है, वो भी एक रिस्क है. The company rely heavily on revenue generated from the sale of crankshaft, contributing 45.29% to the revenue from the sale of products. So single product concentration is also a risk. Heavy duty vehicle requires more power and have different operating requirements than passenger vehicles, which makes it difficult to switch to EVs. So many heavy duty vehicles may continue to use combustion technology or alternative engine technologies that require crankshafts. However, if there is a significant high increase in adoption of battery operated vehicle, battery electric vehicle, particularly in commercial vehicle, farm equipment, off-high vehicle, it could adversely impact the company. But as I mentioned, high power vehicles has a difficulty to move to the battery operated thing. In 6 months ended September 2023, growth in revenue from operations 12.19% was much lower compared to its peers such as Bharat Forge has grown by 29.08%, Craftsman Automation grown by 52.54%, Ramkrishna Forgings grew by 22.97%, and Sona BLW Precision Casting Precision Forging grew by 22.77%. So these are the risk factors. चलिए देखते हैं फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस. Financial 21 में it had a revenue of around 585 crores. It grew to 860 crore in 22 and grew to 1197 crores in FY23. Then as we discuss in the risk factor, the growth has decelerated. Profit after tax देखे 21 में 86 करोड़ का था, 22 में वो 42 करोड़ का हुआ बढ़ के, 23 में वो 209 करोड़ का हुआ, और ट्रेनिंग 12 मंथ में अगेन ग्रोथ हैज डिसेलरेटेड एंड इट गॉट द प्रॉफिट ऑफ अराउंड 112 करोड़. डेट की बात करें आप देख सकते हैं कि वो बढ़ रही है. FY21 में 153 थी, FY22 में 240 थी, 23 में उन्होंने कम किया 219 करोड़ का, but trailing 12 month में again बढ़ के हो गया 259 crores. But of course, a portion of the new capital would be used to retire from this debt. अगर हम peer comparison देखें, आप देख सकते हैं कि EPS के केसेस में it has almost second highest EPS amongst the listed peers, right? और अगर हम रिटर्न ऑन नेटवर्थ की बात करें तो it has again highest return on net worth, in fact better than the listed peers. And price to equity, that is valuation के बेस पे बात करें तो उनकी प्राइस टू अर्निंग पे जो प्राइस ऑफर कर रही है वो भी मार्केट में कॉम्पिटिटिव, आप देख सकते हैं लिस्टेड पीयर्स की सबकी ज्यादा है. ओवरऑल इट इज एन अट्रैक्टिवली प्राइस इश्यू. समराइज करें आज की जो डिस्कशन है उसको, अगर क्वालिटी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बात करें तो पिछले 3 साल में उनकी ROE है वो 17.5% की एवरेज रही है, और ROCE है वो दैट इज अराउंड 19.9%, विच इज अ डिसेंट ROE. ग्रोथ की बात करें तो Profit after tax grew by 43% and 53% respectively between FY21 and FY23. Valuations, as we discussed, price to earning is around 37.8, price to book is around 5.3 times, whereas the peers median and average is of price to earning is around 58.9 and price to book is around 8.5. So which means it is really aggressively priced for the investor. Prospectus देखे आगे conclusion करें, growth of the automotive and infra industry should help it scale. In addition, the China plus one policy should provide new opportunities. However, high competitive intensity of the forging industry poses a threat, and also its business is highly cyclical and sensitive to macro factors. So ये सारी चीज़ें देखते हुए you will have to decide about whether आपको हैप्पी फोर्जिंग IPO is the right for you. So ये सारे रिस्क आप लेना चाहते हैं और जो वैल्यूएशन के टेबल पे छोड़े हुए तो अगर आप टैप करना चाहते हैं तो उसके बेसिस पे आप इस IPO में इन्वेस्टमेंट की डिसीजन ले सकते हैं. So thank you for joining in this line live. If you have any questions तो आप नीचे पूछ सकते हैं कमेंट बॉक्स में, जहाँ जिस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आप जुड़े हैं वहाँ पे. अगर आप इसको रिकॉर्डेड देख रहे हैं तो आप बाद में भी पूछ सकते हैं. If you wish to keep on focusing on growing your money, आप मेरी अगर ये YouTube पे देख रहे हैं तो मेरी YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन को क्लिक कर लीजिए. इवन वीडियो को शेयर भी कर सकते हैं. मेरे ब्लॉग planetwealth.in पे मैं लिखता हूँ, वो भी अपनी पर्सनल फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी बढ़ाने में यूज कर सकते हैं. मेरे पॉडकास्ट है फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम विद प्लैनेट वेल्थ, जो आपको स्पॉटिफाई वगैरह में मिल जाएंगे, सारे लीडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म पे अवेलेबल है. मेरे फेसबुक पेज प्लैनेट वेल्थ या तो फेसबुक ग्रुप फाइनेंशियल बीइंग में भी मेरे से जुड़ सकते हैं. बेस्ट वे टू रिमेन कनेक्टेड इज टू स्टोर द व्हाट्सएप नंबर 9328190022. I repeat 9328190022 एज प्लैनेट वेल्थ नंबर स्टोर कर लीजिए, क्योंकि ब्रॉडकास्ट मैसेज तभी आप रिसीव करेंगे जब आपको ये ब्रॉडकास्ट वाला नंबर आप में स्टोर हो. और स्टोर करने के बाद ऐड मी करके अपना नाम डाल के इस नंबर को एक व्हाट्सएप मैसेज डाल दीजिए, so that we will be adding you into our financial literacy broadcast group, and you will be receiving this kind of valuable content as and when we create this kind of thing. Once again, thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.